What's up? What's up, guys? Alright, do a little take two here. Um, let's see. Boom, boom, and boom. Just gonna do some training, some practice here with hyper mode. Doing another request video. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, it kind of might sound a little groggy, monotone, quiet. I just woke up. Not really. Maybe like it's one of them. No, I've been up for about like maybe an hour now. It's 7:30 now. Yeah. Usually like this might be I don't know, when I do videos, I try to be like pretty talkative. I don't know. Maybe it's just like subconscious, like I don't want to like bore nobody, you know. But I mean, there's plenty of videos that I have. I'm not like talking super loud, not like loud, but talking a lot. Yeah, usually in the mornings, like I'm not really a talker. I wouldn't like classify myself as like a morning person because I don't no particular reason. I'm just not really like I don't know. Yeah, in the morning times I don't really be talking that much. You know. I don't know. I just be wanting to go back to sleep, like. But I wake up like pretty early every day. So my body clock now is just kind of used to it. Like I could go to bed at what's it called? Um, I could go to bed like pretty late and still wake up pretty early now. Kind of like that. But yeah, I don't know how talkative it's gonna be. Just like little heads up anyone watching. Yeah, sorry, I'm so boring and dull. This would be some good like practice to keep the Jenny fresh. If there's a time that comes where it's like someone talking shit, hey bitch, I can beat you a bloody war, and I need to be like, nah bitch, fuck you, I'm better. you know. But I would have to bring my controller. You know what's crazy? That is interesting. Like I remember like I would like whenever you go to like your friend's house and shit and you play like a fighting game or something and you don't have your personal controller with you and you got to use their controllers or something, it really does like hinder your gameplay. At least me, somewhat. Like, I mean, I guess it depends. It depends. Like, I got to get like used to their controller. But like, if their controller is like kind of fucked up, like for example, like if I go to my friend's house and I usually bring my pro controller with me, and then he has a pro controller. Um, but then like if he wants to use it, then I have to use like the Joy Cons, which isn't like they're not bad, but I'm not like used to them as much anymore. So then it's like, oh shit, I'm missing input and I'm fucking up on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got my controller, bro, and it sucks, bro, because someone could be like beating me up, bro, and I'm like, bro, I ain't got my controller, bro. Like, you lucky, bro. Like, come on, bro. You lucky, bro. Just shit like that. Let me like, that's okay. Hold on. Like this. Let me practice some of these like turns and shit. When I used to like practice this game quite a bit, I would like really try and perfect her like this right here. Like this little twist that she does. I feel like I repeat myself a lot, but I mean it's whatever, I guess. I guess it happens. But like because this is like her only like I don't want to say only, but like one of her biggest like high pressuring moves here. Cause you see how fast she's throwing these fucking kicks. You know what I'm saying? Like she's throwing these kicks out so fast. So it's like, you know, it's nice to like kind of know how to do this. Just get like that quick, fast pressure. And then like combining all her kicks here. Like let me try and do these continuous moves here. This shit right here. You know, shit like that. Like, you know, it's just one of my favorite like parts, like my favorite thing about her. Like how she like can combo into all that shit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna try and turn. I'm gonna try and turn after the 6th kick. I can't do it. I'm trying to do it now. I can't do it. There it goes. Cause like I can only like do this. So like she can do this when she's just like standing and not kicking. But then when she does 2 kicks, then she can do it. And if she does 6 kicks, then she can do it again. But if she does any of her other kicks, she won't be able to. She won't be able to do it. So like 1, 2, 3, she just kind of stopped. And it's like that with like 4 and 5. But then, oh yeah, there's also that too, where after the 2 and 6 kick, I can just hold back and she'll turn back like that. Which, by the way, like, when she, so like this move right here, I don't really like doing that much. Only because, like, when she has her back to the person, like, I don't know, maybe I just suck at the game, but I feel like she doesn't have much, like, to do here. I feel like whenever my back is turned, I'm in such a vulnerable spot, because, like, she can do this to kind of turn around, which I guess is nice. Which I guess is nice to do that, but it's like that's her only like combo starter, because then when she does that she can get into other shit, and it's a dedicated like high move, so you know you could duck it and whiff punish it or something. Because like her other turnaround hits are like, it's really just this. Hold on, sorry, it's really just this one. Which I do a lot because it goes low. It's like a nice little swipe, you know. If you're trying to throw somebody off, you can swipe into a grab or some shit, you know. But other than that, like, because then there's this and there's this, which are nice little like pokes, which I'm glad she has. You know, it's better than nothing. But they don't like combo into anything, which kind of sucks. Like if these like were combo starters, that'd be nice, you know. I wish they were combo starters, but they're not. Even like this one, like that one, like if that was a combo starter, if that's, but you know, this is her only like combo starter, which is nice, you know, that she has one, but I wish there's like more options there, you know. And then like, you know, all these like cancels and shit, canceling the thing. Like she has like some mix-up options, like to really get like crafty with this, with her like heel twist combos and setups and things. It does take a lot of practice, like, you know, like doing all these cancels and shit too, you know, like you picking, like let's say you picking a nigga, and then like you cancel it into like some other shit, like that's like some crazy shit. But I think like, yeah, if I were to play like real people, play online and shit, which I can't in this game, but like if I were to do that, play against like those high level players, like, you know, that would probably force me to like really like zero in, because it's like that with like fighting games, you know, like, well, any like skill level and anything, like, you know, you get higher up and then eventually it gets to a point where like you're kind of forced to like, you're forced to just play better, like to really like fine tune your gameplay. And that's when things get hard, you know, because it really does take like raw, real practice to get that good. That's what those guys are doing. You know, you're playing against niggas who practice the game every day, who compete, who treat this like, you know, their life, because it is their life. You know, niggas eat because they gotta do that tournament stuff. You know, it's crazy. You know, I think I played a pro player on Elite Smash. Not like, I guess kind of recently, like last month probably sometime. His name is Aaron. It might have been the actual Aaron. So Aaron is he's a Diddy Kong pro player, and he's been to Summit multiple times. multiple times. I know he's been to Summit one time. Can't remember if he's been any other time, but um, Summit's basically like an invitational with all the best players. Like he's really fucking good, right? And I remember I fought a guy named Aaron, and he plays Diddy Kong, right? But I played a Rob named Aaron, and he had like max GSP, which is basically, which means global smash power. It's like the ranking system in Smash Ultimate, and he was maxed out, and he played Rob and it completely free stocked me. Like I didn't take a life off of him at all. Like it wasn't even a competition. I was like, oh wow, okay. So I'm playing against like streamers in that fucking game, which I did record some Smash the other day. I haven't like edited the video yet though and posted it. I don't know, like the structure of my videos sometimes. Like I have a couple Smash Bros videos on here. Just like only 2 of them where they're like edited videos, like 10 minutes, where I kind of like cut in and out of the gameplay and shit like that. But then all the other ones are like raw footage, and that's usually how like when I watch other like Smash Bros streamers, like when they make their videos and stuff, they usually do that cut off thing, kind of like 10-minute like nice little gameplay type kind of shit, which you know I've done, I might do. I kind of like watching it with that kind of format, kind of nice, you know. So I might do that with like Smash videos and stuff. Listen, I don't really know, like I kind of just wing it with these videos that I make on here. Like sometimes I'll edit them, most of the time though I kind of do like the raw footage, like, you know, how I usually do. An hour, 45 minutes kind of shit. Game walkthroughs and shit. This is a move I need to do more. I feel like this one. I kind of like it. It's a nice little like. It's the only thing about it though. It's like super committal. You know, like if they were to block it, I would just get fucking whip punished. If you can't like quickly combo into it, you know. Like imagine if she could like do that and then do her heel twist like immediately. That would be fucking nuts. I feel like she deserves that. You know, I feel like that would be kind of nice to have. Or maybe it'd be too overpowered, I don't know. But, you know, she can't heel twist off of that, which I kind of find bogus, I'm not gonna lie. You know, like, why can't I twist there? I should be able to. Like this one. This one's one I don't really do that much, which I need to do more. Get the little twist on that. And then there's this one. I like that. Like that's like a nice little burst option. A nice little burst option that's a strong move. And that you can do that real quick. Is that a block breaker? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. You can just block that shit. But either way, there's a lot of blocks done on it. But then like it doesn't matter because now I got this. You know, it'll kind of follow up on. So like with moves like this, where it's just super, like I can get grabbed here easily, or just punched. You know what I'm saying? I can't twist into that shit. And like this too. Like if you were to like block low, because this is her, that's really her only follow-up from that. I guess it's this too. Like boom, boom, boom. See, that's nice security. Like this, slap, you block it off, and then like I can like immediately go into this and start, you know. But like this, if I were to miss this, like if it trips them, then you know I'm in advantage there, right? But like if he were to block that, then I would just be stuck, you know. Kind of stinks. Let's see, like what other, like yeah, this is why I don't go for this move that often, but I really do like the move. It's a nice little overhead, nice little burst option to get close, and it's kind of somewhat quick. And you know she jumps too, so like if someone's going for like a low attack at that same timing, I'll jump right over it and hit them, you know. Instead, it's a nice overhead. But you know, like I said, it's super committal, and I like going for like burst options all the time, like this one. You know, just like a nice little dash, and for like this and all that shit, which are, like I said, committal. But I'm glad she has like this committal option here. That's a really strong move, but that she can like follow up with that. So the opponent has to kind of respect her, you know, because like, oh shit, if I don't respect it, I'll just get kicked immediately, and then she'll start doing all these other fucking combos and shit, you know. So that's kind of nice to have. Hmm. I wish her human form could follow up off this kick too, but she kind of can't. That's the best I can do off of it, just that, and then those little two kicks there. What about boom boom? Oh yeah, that's something I don't do. Boom boom, not that. What is it? It's boom 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 boom. This right here, these 4-hit kicks right there. Yeah, let me practice that. That's like 4 kicks she gets off that. A little bit of extra damage, so like boom, 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 boom. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. Like that's kind of like those 2 kicks there. That seems to be like the most consistent. Let's see if I can get all 4 of those though. Sometimes I can get all 4 of those. I think I have to just hit them. I have to hit them up higher though for that, which I probably won't really be able to do unless I'm in like the bat form, because her knockback is bigger, is greater. Oh, don't hate me, bitch. She's a bitch, bro. Fucking Jenny. And then I like that move too. And like that move too. How did I do that? I think I did. Yeah, that too. See, that's another move that like, yeah, like this move, like her lower, cause this is like diagonal, lower diagonal forward, lower diagonal back. Yeah, those 2 moves I like hardly ever use. And it's just because I like the concept of this move, of this one, because, you know, it's kind of like this one right here, where it's like low attack, you know, but like she turns her back, and how I explained earlier, like I don't really like when my back's turned to him, because she doesn't have much to follow up on. I mean, at least that's like a pretty quick like kick, you know, which you can combo from. Boom, 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 cancel, ba, ba, ba. Damn it. Try and get these like cancels and shit. And then there's that one, which is nice. This one's hard to get. There it is. You know, boom, 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 boom. Which, it would be cool, like, I don't know if it would be overpowered, but like if she could like kind of do her like twisting and all her other shit on like all her kicks instead of just the second and the 6th one. Cause like her first one, that's just singular. I don't think I can do anything from that. Like there's no, right? But like, you know, like I said, 2 kicks, she can do that. 2, like, you know, 2 kicks, she can do the twist, you know? So I can't do that little twist kick that I just did after the first kick, I don't think. You know? And then I can't do this heavy kick that she does, that one. I can't do that one after the first kick either. But I can do that after like each kick though, as like a little combo finisher, which is kind of nice. But like if she could like, if I could twist during like each kick, that'd be nice. I guess he has that like I just did, like 1, 2, 3, then kind of like that 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess he does have that. Yeah, this bit here. Yeah, I should just like spam the button actually. Like, ooh, kind of do some like little mix-ups and shit. Yeah, kind of go low there. Start out going low. And I like how like kind of, cause she's like way back here, right? She can kind of come in and still hit him from way back here. And like, I wonder if it's possible like zone out with these kicks. The only thing is I gotta get better like whenever I'm doing that, I have to like get better like canceling and like blocking if they like go low. Cause you know the CPU, when I fight the CPU Jenny, she'll do this. She'll do these little kicks and shit. But because like a CPU, I can kind of like get around it somewhat easily. But there are times where I'm like, dude, it's kind of hard to like get around this, you know, because she's just like, she's these long ass fucking legs, since she's throwing out so many fast kicks, I'm like, oh shit, I can't really get around this. So, you know, where was I going with that? I was going somewhere with that. Because like usually, oh yeah, because usually when I try and get around, I go for a low attack or try and find some kind of like pause or something. So like, I'm pretty sure that's what real people would do. So let me like get better, like canceling lower, you know, block lower. If I have to cancel, like she has like some mix-ups with it. The only thing though, the one thing I don't really particularly like is like when you get kicked by this. I feel like she's in frame disadvantage here. This doesn't do enough stun, or she doesn't have enough time to like do quick follow-up. Where if she does that, she'll just get whip punished easily. Which kind of sucks actually, because this is such, like I said, this right here, this whole entire thing that she has, this little twist thing, it's such a big part of her game plan. Not, I don't want to say game plan, that's a bad word. Like, it's a big part of like at least her like height of her pressure, her offensive capability. And like if I were to like pick them with that, you know, I can get whip punished pretty easily. But let me see here. Like if I were to do it like from way back here, if I were to do it from, it depends. If I were to do it from like way back here, I think I'll be safe. Because there's still, you see, there's still like some, let's see, some distance here. And we're still pretty, yeah, there's still some good little distance here. But like if I were to like come in like this close to it, yeah, I would get whip punished. But then what I also like about her kicks is like, her kicks, you see how close I am to them. If I kick them, then now I'm like far away. Her kicks will automatically like give you space, which is really why I like this one a lot too. Because this move right here is actually really fucking good. One of the best, I would say, like approach checks in the game. The get off me, you know, kind of shit. Because this is kind of crazy right here. And like she can combo into it too, which I really do appreciate. Like that. Yoo-hoo. And then this, I wish like she can follow up with this on her bat form, but her human form she can't really do that. I guess because she's human, right? Humans don't have superpowers. If you're a human and you have superpowers, you're considered a meta-human. You know, regular humans don't have superpowers, bro. If you got superpowers, you're a meta-human, bro. Demigods and shit. Bop, 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 bop. I'm getting hungry now. I might just eat some like cereal or some shit. Kind of easy to make and all that. Could always go to the spot, get some breakfast. It's okay, I'm content with cereal and shit. Don't want to eat out too much either. You know, it's so easy to do that. So, you know, y'all. I like doing this like cancel thing too. Whoa, I didn't realize that has a lot of range. Holy shit. I'm glad you can just like cancel that. And there's like vulnerability on it somewhat. I don't know why I stopped doing this bitch slap that she does. I used to do this move all the time. For some reason I don't do it no more. And I really like that move a lot. Yeah, another move, like this one. It's like bro, I'll do that by accident, and I'm just like, fuck. You know, like, because this is weird, because this is committal, right? Like, he does it, she's kind of getting closer to him, and it's just like, damn. I guess I just gotta spam this kick right here. With this in her hyper mode turns into a combo starter, which is nice. Like, ooh, So maybe that's what it's there for. Human form though, it's kind of like, damn, you know. My philosophy with like this game, from like I would think about it like, if I can like master her human form, then her beast form would be so much easier. I don't know, like it is. I just don't want to become too dependent on the beast. Like I don't know why I treat like when I play these fighting games. I don't know why I treat it like I'm like preparing or practicing for a tournament, even though I don't like compete in tournaments. You know, but like I don't know, like I don't really want to become too reliant. Like let's say I'm like in a last hit situation or like a last round situation, it's getting tense and all that, and I have beast mode and all that. You know, I don't want to like rely on the beast, the extra damage, the healing, the beast drives. You know, I don't really want to rely on that in order to win the game. You know, so it's like let's say like if I can get really good with her human form, right? If her human form is like top tier, you know, if I can have a top tier Jenny human form, and then when I go to the beast, it's gonna be like basically a sweep way easier, you know. So I'm already used to like doing it the hard way, you know. That probably doesn't make any sense. Like I want to master like basically I want to like master her fundamentals first, you know, like practice and the practice and develop fundamentals first. And with her human form, you know, her human form, she doesn't have the regeneration. Not, you know, every character in this game, like their human form, they don't have the regeneration, they don't have the extra damage, you know, they don't have like the combo routes and shit that the beast form would. So it's like if I can like be in those situations with only human form, then I'm good, you know. Because it's kind of like, because you know how like you're fighting a nigga and it's like, oh shit, where's the beast? Where's the beast? You know, I need the beast drive, and as soon as you get it, you automatically go beast mode. You know, that kind of shit. Like you know, fuck that. Like I don't want to find myself like really like reliant on it. You know, I want to be able to be like confident with like any form of my character, right? Even like the human form, that's like obviously weaker than the beast, right? So that's kind of just how I kind of look at it. Practice fundamentals and all that, and movement and spacing and shit, knowing when to go for grabs and blocking too. Like blocking defense is super important, especially at a top level. Defense is incredible. I mean, it's like that with sports too. You know, you know, the teams with the best defenses are the ones that usually do well. Well, I guess it's not totally true, but usually the teams that are really, really good, they have great defenses too. They know how to play defense. But I'm naturally like an offensive kind of player. I like playing aggressive, which is why I struggle in Smash Bros. Because everyone camps in that game and it really does test your patience. And it's just... See, my issue with that though, I just get fucking like bored and then I get frustrated. Like playing disciplined is just boring to me. I want to just like go in and just fight you. It's hard though when people run away all the time. But you know what I've noticed though, even like in traditional 2D fighting games and 3D fighting games such as this one, like people camp all the time in those too, you know? Like it's kind of crazy. I'm just like, damn bro, everyone camps, man. It's kind of ridiculous. This shit though, this is one of my favorite moves she has. I love this move. I fucking love this move. And look how far she is. Like, hold on. Whoopsie. Look how far she is. She's coming like, she's hitting that from way the fuck back here. Like, and it's a low move too, and it's a sweep. Oh, I can't. There we go. Like it's like way back here, bro. That's just crazy. Long ass legs she got. Look far. Like look how far she is. Like that's ridiculous. I love that move, man. Yeah, that's why I always like go for these kinds of moves. Like whenever I play against the computers, I do go for like these low kicks all the time because they're really safe and I'm far away from them and I'm ducking. So any attacks they're gonna throw at me, you know. I like this move too. I like this one a lot. It's a nice move that starts out really low and it trips. This one's nice too. I like this one as well. But I feel like this is another one where it's like if they were to block it, kind of just stuck there, you know. But I guess she does kind of create space, right? A little bit. I guess not really. Like if I'm against the wall, or if they're against the wall, like there's still a little bit of. But I think she might be in like lag there. Like she could easily punish that, or she could easily get whip punished there. This one at least trips. But if they were to block it, then I would definitely be in a bad spot. But I feel like this one's more worth going for because it trips. This one though, this one's not like they're not really that bad. It's also a nice little overhead. But this one's like more optimal when she's like in her beast and hyper form because when she kicks up like that, she you know, she'll kick them into the air because her human form she kind of I guess she technically does kick them into the air, right? Like she boom, you know, but like nah with this shit though, boom boom, you know, like that shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like if I know how to like play Jenny human form, right, and I'm used to just like getting follow-ups like that, just like chip damage. So let's say I were to like be in that last hit situation with the beast, right? I do that same move, you know. Now you're getting comboed to hell, and this is making it easier for me, you know. So I don't know. Kind of nice. Which, by the way, like there's like so many combo routes that Jenny has, and she's actually known to have like the best aerial combos in the game. The second is probably Cronos. Hello. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My mic just like turned off. But no, she has like it's funny that I'm playing with Kronos because he probably has the second best aerial combos in the game with his hyper form. Um, yeah, he's basically unrivaled in that department. In terms of just like everything, her aerial damage is crazy. Um, her aerial game, all of it is ridiculous. Um, So yeah, I lost my train of thought. Forgot what I was really like talking about for real. Um, oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I never really like actually practiced like, um, 'cause I know she has. I've seen some guys on YouTube like long ago, like they doing all these zero to deaths and shit. I'm like, hell no. Like those are shits that I haven't really like practiced for real. Like, I never really did practice like all her combo routes because I just haven't really had to. I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm content with like playing this way. But I'm playing at the CPU level, so like, you know, that's where I'm like good and shit. And also, I still do want to practice like her fundamentals and stuff first before like I do all those combos anyway. Which I feel like I can. I feel like I got a somewhat of a solid fundamental base. Used to like, think that way, then I'll play like against real niggas, and then I'll just get fucked up, and it's like, oh wow, I'm actually really bad at the game, you know. It's funny because I felt that way with Skullgirls. I don't play Skullgirls anymore, and I have like Skullgirls content on here. It's funny as fuck because I used to play, so I have Skullgirls on my Nintendo Switch, and the Nintendo Switch fan base, it's pretty small compared to the one on PC, and the player base generally isn't like as good as PC players. So most of the time, like I would play Skullgirls online on Nintendo Switch and like dominate most people. There's a couple guys. Well, there's one guy member in particular. He did kind of beat me, and I did get frustrated. So I wasn't like playing my best either. I'm like, dude, I was fighting against Big Band, you know, and he's kind of a annoying character to fight. Um, so yeah, you know, I got fucked up by him, and then but like for the most part, like I was like completely just crushing everyone on the Switch. So I'm thinking I'm good and shit, right? And then I fucking go to PC. Like I have Skullgirls on my PC. I go to fight PC players and I just get absolutely fucked up, man. Like it was bad. Like there's plenty, multiple times where I would play and I would not get a single hit on the person. Like they're just straight up. I'm legit, not exaggerating. I'm legit not playing the game. I'm just getting comboed the whole time. And I'm just like, wow, dude. And I realize that it does, like, it gets to a point where it's like it does take a lot of work and practice to like get that good or to play that well and things like that. And I already went through that phase in Smash, and I wasn't really trying to go through it with Skullgirls, so I just stopped playing the game. Like I don't play the game at all no more. Ever since I played those PC players, I'm like, nah. Yeah, because the matchmaking system in that game isn't really that good because there's no way to match people with your skill level. So I'm always playing guys that are like that have been playing the game for so long. Because Skullgirls has been out for 10 years, and it's a very like in 2D fighting games like that, they're very like practice heavy, lab intensive games. So these guys are just practicing these combos with these different characters, sitting in the lab for hours, bro. And it's just like, in order for me to like compete at that level, I would have to do that, you know. And it's just like, man, I don't really want to do this, you know, like because the game's been out for so long. You know, those guys, they know what to do. You know, so it's just like, you know, fuck it, right? Like I'm not doing this. So yeah, that's funny as fuck. It do be like that though, man. It really do. It really do be like that. And also too, like, honestly, I said all that, but like it wouldn't be that. But that's like what 2D fighters, like, let me say, like, if it was just like a one-on-one game, I actually probably wouldn't mind it that much. So I feel like for the most part, like, because I play Smash, you know, I play Smash, right? And Skullgirls and like 2D fighters, they don't, you know, they're still pretty hard games, and they got like heck you have to like really be aware of and master and all that, but it's not at the level of Smash Bros. So there's really, I don't feel like there's not really that much layers to the game. And for the most part, like I have a pretty solid understanding like of the game and like what to do and what I'm getting hit by and all that. But the thing is, like, it's hard to like play. So I like to play solo Parasol. You know, I play solo Parasol and like, but the game, you know, the meta now is like you're going up against 3 different niggas, and you know, while I'm fighting one guy on the screen, the player is calling in assists, and there's like 2 characters on the screen throwing out attacks, and it makes moves that are supposed to be punishable, safe as fuck, and it's like I can't punish anything and all that, and then, you know, I get hit once, I'm getting comboed by 3 different characters, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like, I can't fucking do anything. And like, if it was a one-on-one game, that'd be cool, but it's not. But 2D fighters are usually most of the time aren't one-on-one games, so it's just like, okay, you know, like, that's just the way the game is built. That's the foundation of the game, so it's like, okay, you know, maybe 2D fighters aren't my like aren't my thing. Because at least with 3D fighters like this one, you know, it's just one-on-one, you know, just me and the other person, right? It's like that with Smash too, me and the other person. But I don't really like doing, if I'm fighting against multiple different characters like that and all that. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think I'll be uploading Skullgirls content like ever again on this channel unless someone requests me to do so. But other than that, like, nah, I don't think, because like my interest in the game is just gone at this point. Like, you know. So I also like I said, I didn't really feel like grinding the game like that to get like that good, you know. I didn't really feel like, because putting in a lot of time, because dude, I put in a lot of time for Smash, you know, like a lot of fucking time. I put my soul into that game, bro. Like I said, at one point I was legit trying to go pro in that game, so I put a lot of time into it, you know, and got pretty good in a very short amount of time. And it's just like, damn, you know. So I didn't really feel like doing that whole process again with Skullgirls, right? So I was like, I'm content with just being where I'm at, and You know, not really playing the game at all. You know, it's cool. You know, I got some good wins, got some ugly ass fucking losses, but you know, it's okay. And it's just like a nice, fun little game. You know, I played the campaign. You know, played all the character stories and shit, which is cool. So yeah. But no, they need a better ranking. They need a ranking system in that game. There is no ranking system in that game, so they need one. I forget that I have Street Fighter 5. I have like a lot of games on my my computer actually because which I never really even played for real. I got to figure out how to stream it from my computer though, because I bought like 150 something dollars worth of games for like 26 bucks because I bought like all these games for during Black Friday, which was nice. I got Street Fighter 5, I got Soul Calibur 6, I got both Mirror Edge games, and then I got Elder Scrolls Online. I think there's another game I got too. That might have been it. And I also downloaded Counter-Strike, but that game's free. And I hardly played any of those games. I did play Elder Scrolls Online for a bit. And I did like it a lot, but I'm just not really like the gamer I used to be, you know, back when I was like younger, I guess. And play games all the fucking time, but not so much anymore. Yeah, I'm fucking hungry. After I record this, I'm gonna get some cereal. Yeah, cinnamon toast crunch, bro, with strawberry milk, bro. That shit is fire, bro. I'm telling y'all, like that shit is goated, bro. That shit is goated. You know what a goat is? Greatest of all time. That's what that shit is, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Don't sleep on that shit, bro. I don't have like actual strawberry milk though, but I have strawberry syrup, so I just put into the milk. I'll probably eat some like bananas and shit with it. I don't feel like lazy to cook a lot of the time. You know, a lot of people be making like eggs and shit, avocado toast and shit like that. You know, which is delicious. I like that shit. You know, bacon and all that. I don't really eat bacon that much no more. I've been kind of trying to eat healthier and stuff like that. If I ever like eat bacon, it'll probably be like turkey bacon or some shit, you know. Which is expensive. Like all the healthy food is expensive. I couldn't imagine like having a family and having to pay for all that healthy shit. That'd be so much money. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of money when I'm just shopping for me, bro. But like fucking everyone else, bro. Like imagine having like, you know, wife and 3 fucking kids or some shit. You know, you want everyone to eat good, but that shit would cost so much money. Let's see, I do got some granola right here next to me. But I kind of save that for like the weekdays though. I don't really like doing it on the weekends. Just to have something to snack on throughout the day, you know. And granola's expensive too, especially the one I get. Cause here you hear this shit? You hear that shit? That's my granola, and I just spilt it all over the fucking place. Oh my gosh, I literally just spilt, bro. I just spilt it, bro. This is at least like 50 cents all over the ground, bro. Hey, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to eat it all, bro. 5-second rule and shit. Dude, it's all over the floor, bro. Was this bag open? This bag was open, bro. I wanted to look at the nutrition facts. Damn it. I'll eat all this shit here in a second. But bro, yeah, so it has 0 milligrams of cholesterol, only 6 milligrams of sodium, only 5 grams of sugar, 2.5 grams of fat. Like, this is like one of the more healthier ones. Low sodium, good source of protein, fiber, 36 whole grains, 36 grams of whole grains, 100%. And it says no genetically engineered ingredients, gluten-free, all that shit. Made with 5 super grains. So this is like one of the healthier ones. And this is like, it's like $5-6 a bag. And I also like eat like Blue Diamond almonds, which I have right here. I'm gonna make sure the fucking cage is closed. You hear that shit? Will this shit show up on the? Oh no. I'm like shaking the bag and the mic doesn't pick it up, I guess. But yeah, I got these Blue Diamond almonds, whole natural, and they have no cholesterol, no sodium, 14 grams of total fat, 1 gram of sugar. So like yeah, American Heart Association certified, and these are like $12 a bag. But the bag is really fucking. It's a big ass bag, and it lasts me for a while, so it's worth it. No cholesterol, no sodium, none of that shit. And I do get them unsalted just to not eat too much salt and shit like that. But like, yeah, bro, those are like my snacks, and I like snack on like various fruits throughout the day and shit. Um, just trying to be healthier and all that. Cause dude, like eating like regular granola bars, that shit, them things are unhealthy as hell. A lot of things you wouldn't think are bad for you are pretty damn bad. It's kind of crazy. But them granola bars, they good as shit. But they are basically just like candy bars, bro. Maybe even worse. Even the ones with like real fucking nuts in them and shit too. Like they putting in all kinds of other shit in them, you know. They taste good as fuck though. So. You can get follow-ups off this here. I kind of have to spam the button though to do it. Oh yeah, it's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yep. See, I got him high enough so I get all 4 of those kicks. When I taunt like that, I do that a lot after I do the bit flat. I'm trying to do that heel twist input. So I don't think like it was like programmed because like when she does that and gets follow-ups off of it, I have a feeling that it wasn't like intended to do that. Like her like this, like that into her heel twist. That's obviously like that flows together. Like she can do that after her bit flat, but it's not like it wasn't supposed to. It doesn't flow like it should. Like it's not. It seems harder to do this input after that than it should be. But I'm getting it now though. Kind of have to like really spam the button and do it. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I forgot her taunt is a hitbox. Imagine like being like fighting someone in a tournament. You do that and then you taunt, and then that was like the last hit you did to hit him. That's kind of funny. I wonder why they discontinued this game. I would like to have a like a Bloody Roar, um, like a like just a modern day Bloody Roar, 2023 kind of shit. Which I have a feeling that I don't know. I wouldn't rule that out. Like I feel like one day they might reboot this franchise again. I don't know though. It would be cool as fuck seeing this game and nice modern day graphics and Jenny's sexy ass, bro. And I mean, dude, like the thing is to like the concept of this game is so good. Like these people turn into fucking beast animals, bro. Like this, and then you get like all these enhancements when you're in your beast form. Like this game, the premise of it's really cool, and the storyline's really dope too. And I like how they do the anime cutscenes too. Like that shit is dope. Like the story is really fucking cool too. Characters are dope. Like this is a really dope franchise. I like it. Holy shit. All this granola, bro. Yeah, that's why I don't like. I gotta get a new mic because I feel like you should have been able to hear me like shake the bag, but the mic wasn't picking it up. Like there's something with this mic I gotta figure out. Maybe it's like maybe I should look at like some like internal settings or something. I'm too lazy to fucking do it though. That's my problem. I'm too lazy for this shit. Mm. So much work. Dude. I wish Jenny had like how Uranus has that like where she like kind of goes low and then she can kind of grab you with her legs. I wish Jenny kind of had that. That'd be kind of cool. Like if you like for example, like if I were to do this kick right here, and I were to like press Y after I do the second kick, she would like grab him. That'd be kind of cool. Because concept like inputs like that was actually that was a real thing with DOA 5. Sarah Bryant. Um, she would have moves like that where you would like kick them, and then like you press like the grab button. After that, then she'll like grab you with her leg and like fucking slam you or some shit. Like it was so cool. Sarah Bryant in that game is like the Jenny of this game. Sarah Bryant in DOA 5 is the Zero Suit Samus of fucking Smash Ultimate. Like, just like a really strong, like, technical character that if you get really good with, she's like, it feels like she's unstoppable. Like, a character that you really have to get like hard reads with, and like really get inside your opponent's mind in order to really utilize her to her best capability. She's that kind of character, you know. Because Sarah Bryant in DOA 5, she's not a character where you can just like spam shit with her, just all these fucking high-powered ass blowback attacks and shit like that. She ain't like that. You have to be very technically sound with her and all that. But a really good Sarah, man, that shit. I've been on the other end of some Sarah slaughter, and it does not feel good at all. Like, I've said it on one of my other videos. Like, the first time I ever got perfected by somebody online, meaning I didn't get a single fucking hit on them, it was against the Sarah. And they had like comms in that game too, so we was talking, and he was actually a cool guy. I told him like I've never been perfected before, and he just kind of laughed. Like, he was a cool dude. I liked the DOA 5 fan base, and it was easier because you could actually like talk to the people through the game. Whether it's through like chat, whether it's through like actual voice comms. And I would get like a mixture of people too. Like, a lot of people were just chill as fuck. But then like if I wanted to just talk shit on niggas, niggas would talk shit right back, Like, it was fun. I remember fighting one dude, I was talking shit and I was getting fucked up, and he was just like bitch, bitch, bitch. Like, he was just like talking shit, bro. I was getting fucked up, bro. Like, oh my gosh, that was funny. Yeah, bro, that game was fun. I liked playing that game a lot. Hmm. Yeah, that was a pretty fun game. Boop, 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 boop. I think I went through like all her moves essentially, somewhat. Oh yeah, she can do like that into that, right? Like boom, like boom, 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 boom. All right, hold on, let me try this shit. Boom, 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 boom. Like boom, 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 boom. Huh, interesting. Like, she has some pretty nice combinations, just mix-ups too, and just kind of flashy. I don't know, I consider Jenny flashy. She's flashy as fuck. I mean, look at how she fights. Like, all these fucking, like, acrobatic flips and twists and shit. It's cool as shit, actually. And for someone to be able to do all that, you gotta be super physically fit and flexible, and have a strong fucking core too. Like, dude, these women are strong as shit. Dude, Jenny's fucking bad, bro. I don't give a fuck. But they made her that way. She's obviously like the sexy woman in the game. You know how like video game, fighting games, they have like the sexy woman, like she's that character, bro. Like, let's embrace it. I know a lot of people will find stuff like that, like what they call cringe, like just like a sexy girl like that being like very like provocative and all that. That's a topic for another day. For another video. Just talking about those kinds of dynamics. Like why people think that shit's weird, even though like a lot of people really do like it, but that's a whole nother thing. Ugh. So like, hold on real quick. Woo! So yeah. Yeah. La, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do some of these. Da, 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 da. I like how she like giggles too. She's just like toying with her opponents. You fucking psycho. She's a psycho, bro. She's a psycho, bro. You sharp ass heels. Do you think she like sharpens her heels? Like she sharpens her shoes? That's kind of hot, actually. It is hot. Like she just fucking sharpens her heels, bro, and just kicks you. You think they're like fucking needles, bro. Every time she kicks you, you're just getting fucking punctured. Blood coming out, bro. Bleeding and shit. Da, 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 da. Ugh. Damn, she whooping his ass, bro. Love that fucking move. She's so crazy. So, hold on. So, like, that into that. Aw, oh, dang it, of course. Like that, into that, into that, into bop, 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 into whatever I want at that point. It's kind of cool. You know, I never really, like, practiced, like, what true follow-ups you can get from that, like. Because, like, this into this. Hold on, not that. Like, that into that can be blocked. I blocked that before, so it's like, after, I don't know if she has any true follow-ups after this, you know? It's kind of sucks. I don't know, though. Because I've blocked that before, because the CPU will do that shit. And I just hold block and it works. So I'm like, I don't know what, like, true follow-up she can have from that, you know? Like, that, like, sweep the leg or some shit. I don't know. But, yeah. Whee! Oh, man. I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh, boy. But, yeah. Nah, man. I like character. I think she's cool. There's a lot of. He's definitely one of the harder ones of the bunch. Like some of the easier characters, obviously this one. You know, Enrico, Yugo, Cronos, I'd say. Long and Shenlong, you know, them motherfuckers. And like you got Gato and Sheena. Now I think they're pretty slow. Sheena's pretty good. But they do like high damaging attacks and shit. Yeah, Jenny's one of the harder ones of the bunch to get good with. Even Stun's pretty good because he got all these fucking grabs and shit. If you're good at landing grabs, you'll do great with him. He's got some pretty damaging combos, and he's a pretty big boy. Yeah, Jenny's a hard one. He's a hard one to really get good with. Just like Zero Suit, just like Sarah Bryant. You know, those kinds of technically sound characters, you know. Always the hardest ones to get good with. But when you get good with them, though, like, they can be really, really powerful. And it's fucked up because people will think they're more powerful than they actually are. And then they might get nerfed. That's what happened to Zero Suit, so, yep.